Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back in our video. Well, this time around, something new to me. Olivina Shave Soap. I have never heard of this before. I was walking through a local big box store, Meijer, by the way. They just opened up a couple of months ago, so I thought, well, I'd go over there and check out the store and maybe get a few items here and there. And I went through their shaving aisle, and this is what they had there, Olivina Shave Soap. Now, it's says here on right here on the flap, it says shave soap with certified sustainable palm oil and olive oil. And it's got a list of ingredients, and I don't know if it's an all-natural soap, but it was only $6.50, $7. I pulled out my smartphone, I looked at reviews, and the reviews didn't look too promising. A lot of reviewers claim that you didn't get a good lather from this soap. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's going to be a light and foamy, but very, very slick lather, a la some of the other super slicks that I've used in the past. But we're going to shave with this, and we're also going to whip up that lather in my grand shaving bowl. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take this. Here's the puck right here. This is cedar bourbon scent. It says right here. Actually, bourbon cedar. I got that backwards. Bourbon cedar. And it is a very nice scent. Very, very fresh. Very, really nice. Yeah, I like that scent. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to put this in my grand chairman shaving bowl like that. Plenty of room. And I'm going to get some hot water here. I got some hot water in the sink also, but I'm going to get some hot water. And I'm just going to soften this puck up a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'm going to set it right there like that. So I don't know if you can see it, but I got some water in there. I'm just going to let that soften up the puck a little bit. Dump it off, that sort of thing. I'm going to use my DS Cosmetic flat top shaving brush to whip up the lather. This is a synthetic, nice and soft. The flat top will give me a lot of nice coverage. I found this to be very, very good for face lathering, so that's why we're going to use this. And I'm going to set that in a sink there because I got some water. I'm going to let that just absorb some water. I'm going to use my Vikings blade Chieftain Junior safety razor. I'm using this because it's a nice mild razor, and I don't know what kind of protection I'm going to get with the Olivina Shave Soap. We're going to use a Persona razor blade. Let me get this out right now. I like these a lot. This is the Persona Blue, not Persona Red. A lot of guys on my channel have mentioned Persona Red that are made in Israel, and I hear they're great. And I got to try those too, as a matter of fact. So there's my Persona razor blade, and my razor's open, and we're just going to drop that in there like that. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love it. It's so quick to do a blade change with the Chieftain Junior and the Chieftain, and the blade alignment is right on the money. Very precise, nicely balanced, really, really nice. So no pre-shave because I just want to see how this soap does. We're also going to be using an Ozma alum block after the shave. I'm going to finish it off with some Pinot Clubman. Boy, the scent of this complements that shave soap rather nicely. That's why I'm using this. We're also going to use some Avon Wild Country for upstairs. This scent is also very, very similar to Pinot Clubman. It's right in the same ballpark. I wouldn't call it identical, but it's in the same ballpark. Let me just have this soap soften up a little bit. I've already had a good hot shower. I'm just going to let this soften up for another few minutes, 3-4 minutes, whatever it takes to take a shower. And then I'll be back to start to shave. So hang in there with me. Okay. That's been the equivalent of a good hot shower. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to dump that into my sink there, and ooh, the puck is nicely set in there too. That's great. And I'm going to use some of that water, that bloom, to wet the face. Okay, well, let's get my brush now, and let's wring that out a little bit. Just a little bit, like that. I might have to add water. I don't know what to expect. There's my puck in there. Got a little bit of water. Okay, that's out of there now. Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and lather this up and see what we get. And again, I'm going to do a face lather. I'm just going to load this brush. And yeah, it looks like it's giving me a light, foamy lather right now. Yeah, it looks like it's not, doesn't look like it's at all thick. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, it might be thickening up a little bit. We'll see. That's why I'm using a synthetic brush. I love using synthetic brushes with hard soaps. Oh, look at this. I am getting, look at that. I am getting a nice lather. Okay, I'm gonna go a little more with this here. Lather this up a little more. All right. Okay, I always like to wait to see how the cream develops on the edge of a shaving bowl here when I've got a puck in there. And this looks like it's working rather well. Okay, that looks good. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to paint this on. I got enough here to paint on and to also do a face lather. So we're going to do both of those. Nice. Nice scent. Again, the bourbon cedar scent is very nice. Look at that. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought I was going to get a light foamy kind of a lather. It looks like I'm getting something nice and thick. Good. Looks like I'm going to have some good cushion here. Wow, this is nice. Wow. I'm surprised. I am really, really surprised. I'm going to get a little more out of this bowl. This bowl, this Grand Chairman shaving bowl, is working wonderfully for whipping up a lather with a shaving puck. Really nice. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's real. I'm surprised. Just from reading the reviews, I thought, oh, hey, I'm going to get a light foamy kind of a lather. Look at this. Exactly the opposite. Okay, you know what? That's got it. All right. Okay, and look, there's plenty on the brush too. Just gonna, here, I'll show you. Plenty on the brush and scraping it off here. Look at that. Wow, it's just lathered right up. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna set that right there. Rinse my hands off a little bit here. All right. Got my razor, got my blade in there. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. Get in there some hot water. All right, gonna swirl it in the sink, bring it up to temperature. The proper temperature. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Not bad at all. Not bad. Nice scent. Not bad. Really. Slickness is not bad at all. Good slickness. Persona blade is doing a nice job, and I think I made the right choice in using a mild razor for this shave. Interesting. The lather held up nicely. It didn't break down into a foam like a lot of the Super Slicks do. And I like using the Super Slicks. I think they're great. But this lather held up nicely. And I was anticipating something more along the lines of a very light, foamy kind of lather that does break down to a really, really slick kind of surface on your face, like a lot of the other Super Slick brush and brushless shaving creams that I've used. But this one, really, you get like a Santa beer, which is really very surprising. I didn't think I was going to get that. Okay, first pass done. Let's rinse. Well, That was very nice, and I tell you, there is a lot of slickness on my skin right now from that rinse. A lot of slickness in the bowl and a lot of slickness on my face. So we're just going to go ahead and load up for a second pass here. And again, I'm getting a nice lather. I wouldn't say it's as thick as other shaving creams like a Taylor of Old Bond Street. I think it's a little less of a lather than, say, Tabak. But it's right up there with many other. I mean, it's giving me a good, you can see it's giving me a good lather. This one here is a little thinner because of the excess water on my face. But let me see if I can generate a little more cushion, a little more lather here just by doing this. Yeah, oh yeah, not bad at all. I think the synthetic brush is key. I think I made a good choice with the flat top this morning. This is my first time using the soap. I have no idea what to expect. And as I say, the reviews from many of the folks, wet shavers, etc., who purchased this said that it did not lather. They didn't like the lathering quality of it, and I can only guess why that is. But look, I'm getting a really nice result. Really nice. Look at that. All right. So here we're gonna go. Okay, so here we go with pass number 2. We're gonna go east to west across the grade. All right, that's pass number 2 there. Was a little bit of a lather breakdown there towards the end, but I guess that's in keeping with my expectation that it was along the lines of a super slick, but nothing dramatically so, but really very slick. Okay, let's rinse. Wow, that's nice. If I had to go to the office, I could go to the office right now. That's a nice shave. That really is a really nice shave. But you know what? Let's do a third pass just to see. And a lot of slickness here. A lot of slickness. So we're going to do a third pass. A nice, quick, light third pass. Just to see how this lather performs. And you can see I didn't have to go back into the bowl. I had plenty on the brush. And again, there it is. And let's see if it breaks down a little bit, but it's a nice lather. It really is. I don't think it's overly thick and rich, that sort of thing, but it's right there in the middle between a Santa Beard and a Super Slick where it breaks down quite a bit. It's right there in the middle. Okay, so we're going to go south to north against the grain. And yeah, you can see on this third pass, it really is a light coating due to the excess water on my face. But it's very slick. Okay, yeah, a little bit of breakdown now. You can see that. But again, it is very, very slick. I'm just gonna put a little more right there. Get my chin there a little bit more. Okay, third pass done. Let's rinse. Nice. Boy, that's nice. That's really, really nice. A lot of slickness on my skin right now. I mean, a lot. Okay, we're gonna do my 2 final rinses, one warm, one cold. And there is a lot of slickness on my face here. I mean, really, very, very surprising how much slickness there is. So I'm going to probably take a little longer than usual to get that slickness off. Okay, so here's my warm water rinse. Yeah, took a lot of rinsing to get that slickness off. A lot of slickness, and thereby a lot of protection. Really, really a lot of slickness. I'm astounded. I really am. As I say, it seems to be right between something that gives you that classic Santa beard and something that is super slick, where you know, you can't see anything there, like a Cremo, those kinds of things. Really right in the middle, but whip it up with a brush. Really very nice. Okay, here's my cold water rinse. Wow, that felt great. That felt really, really good. I got a clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, good, a nice thirsty towel. Wow, that was nice. All right, here's my Osmo block. I'm going to run under some cold water here and see what kind of feedback we got. Well, nice and smooth. A little bit of zinging here and there, but no stinging at all. Really nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. So I'm just going to dry it off here in my towel. And set it in the dish. And I'm going to do a little mopping up here and let that set up, and I'll be right back to finish the shave. Boy, this has been really surprisingly good. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. And again, boy, these synthetic brushes just clean up so nicely. I mean, just, you know, rinse them out, you know, give them some good shakes, just gently, just wring out the bristles there, and then over a towel. And look at that, that's like 95 to 98% dry already. Wow, DS Cosmetic flat top brush. Check this out. This is a nice brush. This really, really is. And the flat top, this is the only flat top brush I have, but as you can see, nice coverage, and it generates a really, really nice lather, and it is very, very soft, and it has some pretty good backbone on it too. So I like the fact that it's splayed out easily. Some synthetic brushes, you have to push it a little too hard and they'll splatter, that sort of thing, but some of the better brushes out there, like this and the Vikings blades, Fire Mare and their White Knight, that sort of thing, they just splay out a little more easily. Okay, so that's all set. Let's finish it off with some Clubman. Yeah, this is a good scent to follow up with the bourbon cedar scent from the soap. Got a little bit right there. Yeah. Want to make sure that doesn't fall off. Oh yeah. Very nice. Wow. That feels great. Feels terrific. Wow, very nice. And we're going to have a little bit of the Wild Country for upstairs. A little bit, a little more like that. Set that down right here like this. Okay. Complements the Pinot Clubman scent. Really nice. All right. Hey, great shave. I came in to this video thinking that this Olivina was going to disappoint me. This surprised the heck out of me. It really did. You saw, it was a really nice shave. Very slick, nice protection. It gave me a good lather. I can only imagine that some of the reviews that I read by other wet shavers, perhaps they're using a natural hairbrush, or perhaps they're using too much water. They're not dumping the water off of the soap. Even that last little bit you saw me get rid of. Maybe their brush is too wet. I don't know, but I know on the second and third pass the excess water that I have in my face did thin out the lather a little bit, but it upped the slickness of it, much like some of the super slicks that I've used. But boy, this was a nice shave. I mean, this was great. Look at that. I mean, a nice smooth shave. I got a really nice result. Really nice result. I think that using the Chieftain Jr. and a Persona blade was a good move. I did 3 passes. Obviously, the second pass, after the second pass, I could have gone to the office. Third pass was really nice. It was really nice. And again, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Nice shave. Just a really, really nice shave. Again, I don't know why all the negative reviews on this. Some people who are very, very critical, who were getting less than desirable results. I got a great result. I really do. And this is, like I say, $6.50, $7 at Meijer. Brand new big box store in my area. And I'm glad now with this, I'm glad I picked it up. This is a nice shaving soap. And yes, it doesn't have that big thick cushion like a lot of other shaving soaps and shaving creams out there, but it does have that really nice slickness and nice glide to the razor. And there was no tugging, no dragging, nothing like that. So it really did give me a very nice shave. Very, very nice result. As I say, $6.50, $7 at a local big box store. The one in my area was Meijer. And if you have a Meijer store in your area, it should be on their shelf. Check them out. But I do know that they do make some other products for men's shaving. But again, I like this. Certified sustainable palm oil and olive oil, and I think it did a great job. Nice and slick, good glide. Not a big, thick, rich Santa beard, but boy, right there in the middle between big Santa beard and, you know, you can't see it on your face kind of slickness. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to mention to you. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share. Please subscribe. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know, have you tried this before? Really interested in knowing. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, and I'll see you again real soon.